On to the third. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Perfect counter shot. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. That counter punch caught him clean. Beautiful counter shot. Ricky Hatton right now not where he wants to be. Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged.
Defense.
No, hold on a second, Johnny. Ricky Hatton has been clipped. Down goes the Hitman. What a knockout headshot. Let's watch it again. And they knew it when they threw it.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
So it's onward and up. It's time for the talking to stop and the fight. There's only one. This bout, you can tell both of these fighters are exuding high hopes for this battle between these two athletes. So much firepower here. No rest for the weary. Good counter punching. So much for boxing. This is a fight. So much hype surrounding this big matchup as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
This is not just hype. We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an atmosphere, what a build-up.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. Nice counter punch right up the middle. That hook was off target. Ricky Hatton right now not where he wants. Down goes the Hitman. I don't care who you are. When you get caught with a body shot like that, you're going down.
I've got to see that again.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
It happened. You saw it here live. A knockout win. Congratulations.
A knockout victory. That is, Todd, did you see the shot? That's not a knockout. That's an assassination. What a shot.
takes more than that to drag me down. So bring on the rain, bring on the storm, yeah, bring on the pain. It can't hurt me anymore. Maybe I'll cut, bloodied and bruised, but I don't run, and I sure as hell don't lose. Sure as hell don't lose. Oh no no, baptized in the river to the life of a sinner, with nothing left but battle.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, all the talking these athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. A left hook. Punch, counter punch. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. I know boxing fans around the world feel like Christmas morning with these two finally in the ring.
Situations like this, Todd, will either make or break a fighter, because the expectation from the thousands of people here, of the millions of people around the world, people like you and I sat here expecting everything and anything, can break a...
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Oh, we rarely see McCaskill hurt, but she is now. Just one punch away from getting the momentum back. Hold that thought! Oh, McCaskill just got caught. She's in trouble. Somehow weathered the storm.
Now they've got to wake up, they've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill.
Whoa, hold on a second, Johnny. We rarely see McCaskill hurt, but she is here. What a shot! Down goes Jessica. Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
Not many people would have predicted it.
For I am the truth. I am the light that lighteth every man and woman that cometh into this continent, into this world of America today.
So they stare into each other's eyes one final time, touch gloves, and get Andy Ruiz. This bout. So they stare into each other. These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. Look at the redness on the body from all these hooks. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Missing with the hook. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
Situations like this, Todd, will either make or break a fighter because the expectation from the thousands of people here, of the millions of people around the world, people like you and I sat here expecting everything and anything can break a man or make a man.
A very competitive round here so far.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
This is a battle royale between two heavyweight bombers. Andy Ruiz is rocked. The storm.
Being dazed now needs to steady the pace.
Oh, hold on a second, Johnny. Andy Ruiz is dazed. And down goes Andy Ruiz. And you can see here his face basically melts into his glove. And
1, 2, 3, 4.
let's talk about Andy Ruiz Jr. in that last round. And there's the bell for round 2. How to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Andy Ruiz looks like he's in trouble. They've avoided catastrophe there.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Stamina is off the charts. A perfect counter lands. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Good counter punching. And that hook misses. If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
And he scores with the counter. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Andy Ruiz in that last round. That bell could... Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then, put the pressure on.
Beautiful counter shot. Both men step back for just a moment. The courage on display here is incredible. Good counter punching. That right hook not connecting. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
was thrown with some bad intentions. Holding nothing back here in the round. Nice counter. Beautiful counter shot. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Andy Ruiz Jr. in that last round. Back at it in round 4. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Beautiful counter shot. Good counter punch. Now they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Swing and a miss with that hook. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. There's a counter shot. And shoot. Good counter punch. Those counter punches have to hurt. Oh, and Tyson Fury just got rocked. This could be it. Tyson Fury, one of the great heavyweight champions. Can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not very close round with 10 seconds to go. Andy Ruiz on the verge of going down. Let's talk about Andy Ruiz in that last round. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot...
On to the 5th we go. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Ready for that counter punch. Those counter punches have to hurt. The stamina is off the charts. Putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
There's a counter shot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Andy Ruiz Jr. in that last round. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
I've been in fights like that.
Let's start the sixth. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. He threw a punch and just got countered. And he just missed with that left jab. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Good counter punch. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds.
Now what we gonna do right here is settle the score.
Because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagan and pickpocket him.
And that hook misses. Nice counter punch.
Yeah. Like a duck.